The Italian fashion designer and billionaire brand owner Giorgio Armani has died at the age of 91 at his home in Milan. In a statement on the brand's Instagram page, it says Armani worked until his final days, dedicating himself to the company, the collections, and the many ongoing future projects. It also said he was indefatigable to the end and driven by relentless curiosity and a deep attention to the present and to people. The designer is credited over his decades of practice with creating a quintessentially Italian aesthetics in his clothes, as well as taking Hollywood's red carpets to new heights. In June 2025, Armani was not present to take his usual bow at the brand's show to Milan's Men's Fashion Week, marking the first time in his career he had missed his own runway event. At the time, the company released a statement that he was currently recovering at home without specifying his health condition. In the current luxury landscape, which is dominated by conglomerates such as Louis Vuitton owner LVMH and Gucci parent company Kering, Armani was one of the few designers to remain the sole shareholders of his company. As of yet, there is no obvious heir to the Armani's business, which in 2024 was valued by analysts at Bloomberg Intelligence between 8 to 10 billion euros, and that is $9.3 billion to $11.7 billion. In August, Armani was featured in a cover story by the Financial Times supplement HTSI, where he discussed his continued dedication to the fashion industry and his company, where he still oversees all creative directions. I don't know if I use the word workaholic, but hard work is certainly essential to success, he said. My only regret in life was spending too many hours working and not enough time with friends and family. Born in 1934 in the northern Italian town of Piacenza, Armani didn't show a professional interest in fashion until 1957 after studying medicine and then a stint in the military. He got a job as a window dresser at the historic La Renaissance department store in Milan, a move that would begin his lifelong association with Italian fashion capital. His company Armani expanded from fashion into an empire spanning beauty, fragrance, music, sports, and even luxury hotels, bringing in more than 2 billion euros a year. Donatella Versace paid tribute to the late designer on her Instagram page, posting a picture of him saying, "The world lost a giant today. He made history and will be remembered forever." Russell Crowe described Armani as a man who made a mark acknowledged around the globe. The actor said he adored Armani and was meant to be seeing him this month, adding that the designer was there for so many significant moments in my life. Julia Roberts shared a picture of herself in an Armani dress alongside the designer on Instagram with the words "a true friend, a legend," and a heartbreak emoji. British designer paulsmith also spoke about his dear friend and fellow designer, his continuity, his down-to-earth nature, and his staying power in remaining as an unlisted independent company have always been a huge inspiration for me personally, Smith wrote on social media. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni also paid tribute, saying, "With his elegance, sobriety, and creativity, he was able to bring luster to Italian fashion and inspire the entire world. An icon, a tireless worker, a symbol of the best of Italy. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything." Designer Valentino Gabbani, who's also in his 90s, also said, "Armani was always considered a friend, never a rival. I can only bow to his immense talent, the changes he brought to fashion, and above all, to his unwavering loyalty to one style, his own." The Italian football world has also offered its condolences, with Juventus is describing him as a timeless icon of elegance and Italian style, and Napoli FC owner Aurelio De Laurentili, saying, "It's with great sadness that I learn of the death of my friend Giorgio Armani." Armani, or Giorgio King Giorgio, as he was widely known, worked on more than 200 films, most notably earlier in his career on American Gigolo with Richard Gere in 1980. He was awarded both the French Legion of Honor and Italian Order of Merit for labor for his contributions to the fashion industry. An empire of more than 7.44 billion euro as at the time of his death, his work expanded beyond clothes to home furnishing, perfumes, books, flowers, bars, clubs, and restaurants. He also owned the basketball EA7 Armani Milan, better known as Olympia Milano.